What's going on, guys? Your boy Will here, representing Relentless United Nation. So today, what are we off to today? We've got Andrew behind the cameras. Today we're actually 15 weeks out exactly. So last time we filmed the video, I actually fucked up. I was actually 17 weeks out. I miscounted. So we're 15 weeks out today. We're off to see the coach and our very first posing class. So last time I was 17 weeks out. I was weighing in at about, I think, 83.6. I weighed in at a low this morning at 81.9, so I've lost probably about 1.5 kilos ish. So we're on the way to visit our coach, Aaron Curtis. I've been following Aaron for quite a long time now, since about 2010 when I kind of first started lifting. So he's actually been on the scene for ages. He was one of the originals on the scene before the fitness industry kind of blew up and it is the scene it is today. At the time, Aaron was one of Australia's top natural bodybuilders. He last competed in 2013 and he's actually competing for the first time this year at the same titles that I am, obviously in the bodybuilding. I guess there's a lot of fitness gurus out there that always preach the bro food, which is the chicken and broccoli 6 times a day, boiled chicken, no salt, no pepper. But Aaron was just simple. You want to gain muscle, eat at a calorie surplus, progressive overload over an extended period of time. I mean, pretty straightforward, it makes sense. And then to get shredded, eat at a calorie deficit, but still try and train at a progressive overload to an extent. Where there's also other information, people used to always be like, to lose weight, you got to train at higher reps, lighten your weight, blah, blah, blah. Like I've actually used to try all that stuff and lost so much mass because of it. But where Aaron's just makes sense, still try and lift as heavy as possible while eating a calorie deficit. So I decided to reach out to him. That was when the gyms are still open, so he trains out of Fitness First in Glen Waverley. And he's also a coach and colleague of an old friend of mine. So I first met Aaron the probably end of last year. I first touched base with him, had a session with him. Got along quite well as well because he's got a daughter roughly around the same age. So we're able to kind of share some similar experiences. Today is back day. We're gonna have a full pool day with him. We're just here at the park right now, just warming up, just before we head off to Aaron's. Because the man's busy, so efficiency is key. So we're just here, just quickly warming up, getting our muscles ready before we head off to Aaron's. Why I chose coaching? So I never actually even had a PT session in my life before, but I decided to get coaching because I think, especially with this day and age and how I kind of developed to who I am now, I simply fucking love to learn. I just love consuming information. For me, that's kind of what gets me through each day, because how I'm trying to improve each and every single day is just trying to consume that little bit more information and really apply to it. For me, competing for the first time, I really wanted to learn from the best, really. It's like the saying and quote that everyone says, you're the average of the 5 people you hang around the most. So for myself, I really want to put myself in position to win, right? I want to put myself around the right people with the experience that's going to be able to help me achieve those goals. So it's important for me to be working with people I admire and people I look up to and people I can really learn from. So I'm always very respectful, I'm always open ears and willing to listen to opinions. But I tell you one thing that fucking really grinds my nerves, when it's the people that are trying to give you advice have never achieved anything in their life or never even been through the process. I'll give you a couple of examples. I had someone come up to me and try and give me some business advice and tell me, hey, you should try and do this with your business, you should do this with your business, right? Trying to give me advice. But on the other hand, just like, fuck, you've never invested 1 cent of your own dollar into anything in your life before. And you're telling me how to spend my money and how to run my business. I mean, with all due respect, how the fuck do you expect me to listen to you and take upon your advice? Or when someone comes up to me and is like, hey Will, you should skip a day at gym and do this with me instead, or you work out too much. I wanna look at you, no disrespect, but you're fucking overweight, punching a fucking pack of darts a day, and just fucking hating life. But anyways, that's my little rant. There's nothing grinds my gears than poses, right? They're trying to tell you the right things to do when they're simply not even walking on that same path. But anyways, rant over. Let's go. Let's get our session started. So we're training at actually Aaron's house today in his garage session because the gyms are still kind of restricted and whatnot. So let's go.
Hey, I'm Aaron Curtis. I'm a personal trainer. I prep people for shows. Prepping this guy for his first ever comp season coming up in about 15 weeks.
15 weeks exactly today.
15 weeks. I'm prepping myself for the same shows.
Not against each other.
Different divisions.
As you can see.
Different divisions. Maybe I'll check on some board shorts. Again, squeeze back here. Lift the chest. As many as you can on this. See how we go. Arch your back before you bring it up. Elbows right back. One more. Sit down. Back, elbows back. Good.
Or here, maybe?
No, it's not too thick there.
Was it? That's right. So it's always my lower. It's like my top half still like.
Yep. You got to lose a bit of weight.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I reckon probably like another 8 kilos.
Close to 10.
Close to 10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When's your last weighing day? Today or tomorrow or tomorrow?
Yes, I'll send in my
See what you're weighing.
weight. Yeah. So that's all week has been
Yeah.
82.3, 82.4, 82.5, and then this morning it dropped like 500 grams. So I was kind of quite surprised. I thought maybe like 82.1 again, same.
I find I'm similar. All week I'll be like, oh, no weight loss, and then the last 2 days of the week I'm like, oh, sweet, I'm dead. Let's try and aim for a 750 gram weight loss every week.
Yeah.
And if we're ready early, sweet.
Alright, just finished this session at the coach's house in Aaron's home gym. Feeling pretty damn fucked, to be honest. Always pushing me past failure, so feels good. Now we're off to posing practice. So I got referred to her by Aaron. Her name's Vicky, down in Clayton. She's been posing coach for about 20 years now, and I believe she's one of the head judges at ICN's. So I'm sure she knows exactly what she's looking for in a winning physique. So let's go head on down there. Before right at the start of the session, I was fucking getting lightheaded already after deadlifts and whatnot. He's pushing me past failure. I think it was like, I don't normally get PT sessions or coaching sessions, so I don't know, maybe a bit of anxiety, because I remember it happened the first time I had a session with him as well. First couple exercises in, I'm like, fuck, I'm lightheaded. I'm like, am I gonna pass out? But we got through it. So just finished posing with Vicky. Met her for the first time. Super lovely lady. You can tell she's really passionate about what she does, lots of experience. But man, was it fucking hard. It just felt really unnatural for me to kind of, do those movements and things like that. It kind of reminded me of when my wife made me take dancing lessons for our wedding. You know, it was because the posing got a lot to do with keeping your arms relaxed, and because we're constantly at the gym, we're constantly always using our arms and, you know, tensing like that. It's very hard for me to feel relaxed, but she was amazing. Like, she was super patient with everything. Lots of homework to do now, definitely. So Jen, and when you're gonna watch this, I'll be prancing around a lot more at home in front of the mirrors. I met a husband as well. Her husband used to be a bodybuilder. He helps with the IFBB pros. He helped with like Josh, I can't even say his last name, but Big Josh. He had an awesome physique himself. I should have taken a photo of it. He had almost like a classic Arnold physique. Overall, I was like really happy with it. You know, really enjoyed Vicky's teaching. As I said, she was super patient. I thought I was, you know, she's gonna lose her shit because I couldn't get it. But yeah, I'm excited to see what it comes. Got my meal prepared. Fuck this up. This is the first meal for the day. Actually, no, I lied. Pre-workout, I had a protein shake. And, oh, did I forget a spoon? Got a spoon. I'm starving, so I've got to eat in the car. Not even freaking hot, but I'm starving. So we got today, we've got some rice, some beef mince, some green beans, a little bit of beef stock in there.
Are you home now?
No, man, I just finished. I'm eating my meal in the car, man. I'm starving.
Yeah, so when you walk in here, you can actually see a full central kitchen, like kind of like a massive Asian kitchen, like open, but like maybe like 150 squares, like pretty big, like tins, but bigger.
Yeah. And
all just like with all woks on one side and then all like other stuff on the other side, and like there's definitely dumplings are getting made there. When you come here, you can actually see like the prawns and shit.
Keen.
Yeah, fucking we're on fire, man.
Yes. I'm feeling on top of the world today. Feeling good. Okay, I'll chat to you a bit later anyway.
Yeah.
When I get up. Yeah, I'll chat to you later when I get home in front of the laptop.
Yeah, easy.
Alright, cool. Alright, later.
Bye.
So that wraps it up for today, and let me leave you on this note. For us individuals to continue to grow and be better, we must be open to learn. Be a sponge and absorb as much information from different sources as possible. Be humble as a student. Always be open to others' views, lessons and perspectives. Ego is the enemy. Stay relentless.